Dozens of survivors of Larry Nassar's abuse are planning to go after the FBI in federal court for the mishandling of their investigation into the disgraced doctor's actions.
Reaction pouring in, including from one of the survivors who has ties to West Michigan. News 8's David Horak had the chance to talk with her earlier today. He joins us live from our Kalamazoo studio. David.
Good evening, Brian and Sue. Back in 2016, Rachel Denhollander was one of the first survivors to publicly come forward with her accusations against Larry Nassar. And while she is relieved that the doctor is now in prison, she is otherwise disgusted that the federal agents directly involved in the case will not be facing criminal charges.
It is betrayal after betrayal. And that's part of what causes such severe damage to survivors of sexual abuse.
That was Rachel Denhollander's reaction to the Justice Department's decision last month, which she believes left her fellow survivors no other choice.
The only option we have left is to make sure that there are consequences in place that motivate them to do it better the next time in order to protect the next generation of victims that desperately need care and protection.
Today, 90 women and girls abused by Nassar filed federal tort claims against the FBI, seeking more than $1 billion in damages for their mishandling of the investigation. Their lawyers argued the Bureau failed to stop the doctor when they first received allegations against him.
What you're looking for is, hey, you had a duty to do something, and a legal duty to do something. And because you didn't do that thing, people got hurt, and you should have foreseen that people would have gotten hurt by this failure to do something.
Denhollander, a Kalamazoo native, is not one of the complainants, explaining that her abuse took place from 2000 to 2001 before the FBI had notice. But she still applauds this action and hopes this brings accountability to those she says broke the trust of those they protect and serve.
We can imprison one abuser, and fortunately we were able to do that. What we haven't been able to do is change the systems that enabled him, that allowed hundreds of women and children to be abused literally for decades.
Now, to clarify, this is not a lawsuit. It's just simply victims that are filing claims against an agency in court. And under federal law, an agency like the FBI has 6 months to respond to these claims. And depending on their response, it then may lead to civil lawsuits. Sue?